Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we're live and I can hear myself. Good. Okay, guys. So I'll be coding um URL shortener. And I'll be vibe coding it, and let's see if I can do it in half an hour because I just have half an hour. Um, and the reason I want to make this is I used to use this website, but I'll show you. It goes like, yeah, I used to use bit.ly, bitly. I'm transparent. I'm very transparent. Oh my gosh, I look so weird. Yeah, I'll fix that quickly. Hold on. Um, Filters, chroma key. Hope that looks better. Hopefully. I'll make myself smaller. Yeah. Alright, so I used to use this, but this used to be a very good URL shortener. But now, when you shorten your URLs here, um, it just puts a add in between. So like, if I shorten, let's say, random as URL, gmail.com. If I copy this and I shorten this URL, oh, it's asking me to sign up. So that's even worse. Like earlier, you could just do it from the page, but yeah, and then it puts an ad in between. I don't like that. Oh, I have so many emails, but never mind. So it does that, and I'm gonna make my own because it's very easy, and I also have a domain and a server to host it. So I don't know how to do it. Of course, I don't have no idea. Right. So I'll be following this workflow. Um, I'll chat with ChatGPT because I have a plus version, the 2000 rupees one. I'll be switching to Claude very soon, but right now I have ChatGPT. The subscription is still there. So I'll be talking to it to generate a PRD and a TRD, and then I'll be taking that PRD and the TRD and pasting it in anti-gravity in using Claude Opus. And I don't know what's so special about anti-gravity because it just looks like VS Code to me. Just that the color is different, but I think I can change the color in the settings. But beyond the apart from the color, everything else looks exact same as VS Code to me. So let's see um, what it can do. And then, yeah, so let us start. I'll just go to ChatGPT and I'll just tell it what to do. And I will also select the thinking version because it's better if it thinks a little bit. Okay. Hello, ChatGPT. So I wanna make a URL shortener app. Oh, sorry, my alarm is ringing. Uh, Hello again, ChatGPT. I want to make a URL shortener app. I have a domain name. I have my Linux VPS hosting, and I will probably be hosting. I'll probably be using a subdomain like url.sushant.cc, and I have a Ubuntu hosting. Uh, so it has some RAM and some storage. I think that's not an issue. But I wanted to generate a PRD, and then using that PRD will make a TRD later on. Don't make the TRD now. I just want the PRD, the product requirements document. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask me questions about this app. You can take multiple messages for this, and once you ask me questions, I'll answer them. Like, I'll just tell you what I need, and then you can just make a TRD with that, and using that TRD will make using that PRD, product requirements document, will make a TRD, technical requirements document, and both of them I will just paste in my coding agent afterwards. So yeah, right now start asking me questions. I will answer them and we will make the PRD. Alright guys, so that's how I usually prompt it. I really like the speech to text thing of ChatGPT. Like Claude has it too, and Gemini has it too, but I think the um, ChatGPT one is most accurate somehow, and it's the best. So even if I have to prompt Claude, I would actually prompt. ChatGPT and copy it and paste it there. Right, so let's see what we get. Alright, also I'll just copy the stream link and send it to my friend on Discord so that I actually have a viewer. Alright, so we'll build the PID in round so that it stays clean and coding agent friendly. Here's how we'll do it. I'll ask you focused product questions. You answer however you like. Short, rough, messy is fine. I turn your answers into a polished PRD. Later we use that thing to create the TRD. Round 1 basics. Okay, users. Oh, that's a lot of questions. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, let me send the link of the stream to my friend and then I will start answering ChatGPT. Okay. How many friends of me are online? Only 3 people are online right now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's start answering ChatGPT. Okay. It's mainly for personal use because there are so many URL shorteners. Why would anyone use mine? But I'll deploy it publicly so that even if publicly anyone wants to use it, he or she can. And yeah, I would um, prefer the feature of having custom short links so that I can use them for branding. And so yeah, it's all of the above because it will be deployed publicly, and you can edit the links as long as that link is available. Who are the users? So I would like to have a thing where anyone can, let's say, make they can make short links for free. But if they want to save their short links for an extended period of time, then they should log in. And if they want like a nice ass interface where they can see all of the links they have short until now, they should have a login thing. They should be able to log in. And yeah, so I think the third one I already answered. I want it to allow uh, custom URLs. Yes, the link should be editable after creation. Yes, the link should obviously be deletable. And if the link is deleted, it of course shows a 404 page and just shows that if you want to shorten a link, it just shows like a button. If you want to shorten another link, just click on this button, something like that. Um, yeah, so by default, the expiration is 0. I mean by 0, I mean it never expires. As long as my website is up, the links can stay. Um, but I think that conflicts what I said before, that um, I want people to, yeah. So the links, okay. Let me. I decide that I think we should let the links stay forever. But if people wanna like see if people wanna see all the links they have shortened in a nice place on the website as an interface, um, then they should be able to via making an account. Should the links be public or private? The links should be public, of course. Like, why would they be private? Anyone can create links. Links never expire. Anyone can create links. Yes, users should be able to create a simple account with their email ID and password. No Google thing because I don't want to get into the Google cloud platform thing. I don't want to get into all of that. Just simple like enter your email, get a one-time password and login. No passwords though, because again passwords can be, the security can be tricky. Just OTP login. So just email and OTP login. What analytics do I want per link? Yeah, total clicks, unique clicks, state of time. Yeah, all of them look fine. Yeah. Yeah, for the dashboard, I would like again, yeah, create a new short link, list all of the links, search links, right? Stats should be visible for each link, delete link, and export CSV. All of them sound good enough. I don't think I want anything else. Maybe we can add a donate button somewhere because I'm not charging any money for it. If people wanna like fund this project, I wouldn't mind. Um, yeah. Uh, should the redirect be instance? Yeah, I do want an intermediate page sometimes, but no ads, and the page should just be like a very happy page saying thank you, and it should be toggleable. So, for example, I should have a toggle button where, or like a function which I, like a function which I can set the value to be like 0 or 1, yes or no. When I set it to, let's say, yes, it means let's say 20% of all the links, one in every 5 links that I click will show an intermediate page just saying thank you for using our website, something like that. And when I turn it off, it just doesn't show that mid page. That's it. I want a very minimal app. Um, so yeah, dark mode, light mode, it's just a simple CSS thing that can be there. Just, I mean, it's a simple app, like just make links and just store your links, that's it. And branding, I think just like my an about me page, an about us page and all basic things, linking my website and my Instagram and all, that's enough. No, I do not want an API. What's more important for version 1? Yeah, a clean polished product. Yeah. Oh, I think I answered all of it. It's gonna be a very long text message. I hope so. Hello, hello, whoever is watching my stream right now, welcome. Okay, there we go. All the answers to the questions ChatGPT asked me, and now I'm gonna send it, and then we'll have round 2 questions. Alright, now it's telling us the edge cases, and mhm, that's a lot of questions, but it's good. At least I hope I'll have an app in just 1 or 2 prompts, as my friend said. So just experiment. But yeah, let me answer these questions for ChatGPT. Oh, okay. Anonymous users should not be allowed to create an unlimited links. We'll restrict them to 5 per link per session. The session ID, token ID, all of things. So all of those things can be stored. Yeah, they cannot edit the link. They can only create links. They cannot edit the links. If you want to edit the link, you gotta make an account. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. The word login, sign up, any of the words like even about me, terms and conditions, all of those things should be blocked. They should not be used. And if a custom one is taken, the app just shows like a red underline under it, and it says that this is already taken. And the user cannot create that, so the user will automatically make another one. Yeah, for the deleted links, the alias should become reusable immediately. I don't mind. All kinds of URLs, HTTP, HTTPS, mail to, WhatsApp, all of those things should be allowed. Someone just DM me. No. Okay. Yeah, I do want abuse protection. I know people are like so stupid they will abuse everything free available. So I do want rate limiting, but I pay just like five. If someone is like spamming them, there should be some kind of thing where you just can't automate all of this, because I think it would be very easy to automate. It's just a very simple app. Sorry. And do want email verification. Um, there should be a report abuse button. But where would that report abuse button be? I mean, yeah. So in the I would show a middle page in one in every five links, so that can serve as like a random sample of all the links, and in those sample there can, in that middle page, there can be a report abuse button, and there can be a report abuse form on the website where if you find a bad link which has been shortened using our website, you can like put it there. We'll delete it. Yeah, of course. Admin can disable a link, and link shows abuse. No, admin can just delete that link. So if you are really making an admin dashboard, um, if it gets too complex, I won't mind just going into the SQL table and just deleting it manually. But if an admin dashboard can be made, I don't mind that too. Yes, logged in users can see their own links, and I as an admin, of course, can see all links in the SQL table anyways. So I should be able to see all links. In the admin panel, yeah, yes, all of these features sound good. Should, yeah, all of that sounds good. It should appear for, it should appear for 5 seconds and then automatic redirect. It should show donate. It should show the report abuse button. It should, if the user is logged in on our website, then of course that should be skipped for the user. And for anyone who is not logged in, there is a 1 in a 5 chance that it randomly happens to you. When someone creates a short link successfully, it just shows a copy button next to it so that they can copy it. And it shows a QR code button to generate a QR code of that link. I already have a website, qr.sushant.cc, which is based on fast API, so we could use that here. Or we could just like write it there. If you want to create a QR code of this for free, just go to qr.sushant.cc. And if the user is signed in, the user does have the option to edit the part of the link after the slash. And yeah, that's it. Uh, if the QR code functionality can be taken from my API at qr.sushant.cc in an easy way, I think we can have a QR code generated automatically. Else, just show the link qr.sushant.cc. If people can go there, create it manually. I mean, just don't want to add so many functions in there, because this will of course take a lot of space in my space and memory and all that at my VPS. I want bulk shortening, but only for me. Yeah, all of those pages in question number 15 sound okay. Uh, for the content for question 16, where I want to mention it's free and personal, just leave it as it is right now, just like a generic, put a generic template there. So I would want my like my socials and why I made this project and all that, the whole story, but I think I can do that manually later on. So if you like, I told you why I'm creating this, because Bitly just shows ads right now. It was the best one out there, and I am doing it uh, for just for that, and it's free to use. And just a little bit about me and then my links. So that can be there for the in the about page. I mean, users, of course, they should be able to choose the part after the slash. I don't know what you mean by an alias. They can no, don't do the nodes thing. Do no complexity, no tags and folders. Just like you can change this part after the slash. So url.sushant.cc after the slash. If you're logged in, you can change it. I don't want link. I don't want the notes and titles. The data can be kept forever for now. Final product tone, um, clean utility, playful minimal. Okay, so ChatGPT is kind of stupid. It's asking the same question the third time, so that's why I'm gonna switch to Claude really soon. But I hope the Claude had this dictate feature. And it's still asking me 20 questions. Okay, all right. I'll just be quick this time. Hmm. Okay. Anonymous users should not be allowed to create custom slugs. They only get the randomly generated slug. The logged in users are allowed to delete the links they have created. They are also allowed to edit them. The logged in users are allowed to edit they're not allowed to edit the destination URL because that can be used for bad things. They're only allowed to edit the slug. Like if the link has already been created. So for example, url.sushant.cc slash my project has been created. They can edit the my project part, but they cannot edit where that link leads to, because they can sort of make a link which is my project. It really goes to their project, but later on when the link has some credibility, people are clicking on it, they can just make it a phishing link or something. So I don't want that. Yes, if the logged in user changes a slug, the old slug becomes free, reusable immediately. Anonymous links are also stored permanently, and I don't want them to be deleted. I want sign up, like sign up can be email and OTP, and then every time that your account gets created, so there, and then login is via OTP every time. And of course, I want separate sign up and login pages. Yes, definitely. Sign up is different than login. So sign up basically adds the user's name and all that, because when you sign up, you will be asked to enter all that, your name, country, phone number if you want to, and that gets stored in the table in SQL. And then every time you log in, it's a different table, right? So that's how it works. So if a user has created an anonymous link, it should just show right there at the after the user has created the link, that you can just sign up to save this link, and if the user does it, it should save there. The link should be saved in their account. And that's, although that's not very important, like even if the links gets deleted, because the user can always generate another link, so that is not very important. Okay, let's skip that feature, that would be making it too complex. So yeah, when the user cannot claim the old anonymous link, if they log in, they have to generate a fresh link again. Yes, the homepage should allow shortening instantly without login. Login should just be at some corner, sign up login. The page should just say that if you want to save your links, you can sign up and log in. The homepage layout should be like, again, paste your URL here, then the shorten URL button, and then somewhere below it, in case of mobile phones, and next to it in case of computers, should be the output. And the output has the slug. When if you're not logged in, when you hover your mouse over the slug or try to click on it, it will just show a small prompt that if you want to edit this part, please sign up or log into your account. Yeah. And no, we can have an FAQ because I heard FAQ is very good for SEO. So below that thing, we can just have an FAQ section, frequently asked questions. Yes, question number 10, such a page can be there in the admin dashboard. The system should block the shortening of my own URL to prevent loops, but only for users, not for me. Um, it should not block the shortening of invalid URLs. Let people do whatever they want. And it should not block the shortening of extremely long URLs as well, because that's the point of URL shorteners. You have very long URLs, you're going to shorten them. Uh, yeah, I would like to have such a setting as you mentioned in question 12, where in question 12, like where I can enable or disable the intermediate page per link. For analytics, they should see total clicks and clicks in last week, clicks in last month. People can have a CSV export for all of their shortened links. So the URL and the shortened link, that's it, two columns. And forget about the admin. Admin, I'll have the SQL tables, so I don't mind. I don't really need a CSV export. Yeah, there should be a custom run at 404 page, and you can also have a custom link disabled page. Uh, yeah, the monetization is only donate button. I'll activate AdSense someday maybe, but for now it's just the donate button. Do I want an explicit admin identity in the PRD? I do not get this question. I am the single super admin. There's no one else who is going to build this with me. So I am the single super admin. Stay tech agnostic for now. Okay, guys, I'm back. Boom. Let me send this to ChatGPT and let's see what it tells us. Thinking. Yeah, keeps on thinking. I think if I don't get a good response now, I'll just end this live stream and tomorrow I'll just buy Claude and transfer everything in ChatGPT to Claude. I've already told it so much. Okay. Okay, finally it's doing some work. Okay, that looks very good actually. I have two people watching right now. Hello, whoever is watching. Um, mm, all right. Let me see. Let me call my friend and ask him if I have a PRD, do I just paste it in another chat and ask it to make a TRD, or how does that go? Let me ask him. Okay, ChatGPT is really doing a good job till now. Do you have a very long TRD? And this is actually just the first step, because I have no idea what will happen when I paste all of this in this coding agent. Will it even be able to handle such a long as text? Okay, finally we have 10.19, and now we finally have 11th, so 13th point. You wanted to convert it into a coding agent friendly PRDB too? Oh, I know. I think this one is fine. It's just too detailed. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing if the agent just remembers all of that. Like if the agent has a good amount of tokens it can handle at once. Um, but I have no idea else. And this guy is not replying. How do I make it? Let me just look at our chat. What did he say? Okay, so he said I need to paste I need to paste all of this into another chat and then ask that LLM to create a TRD. And once it creates a TRD, again it can cross question me, and based on that TRD I will paste both of the things in plan mode to the agent, and then it should make the app. Right, so let me copy all of this, but I have to remove the starting and the ending part. I don't want this thing. Yeah, so I'll have to do this. Okay, stop. There we go. Right, there we have the product requirements document. So how about I copy all of this? Should I try Claude Sonnet now? um Extended thinking, absolutely, but this is again just an experiment. Let's see if Claude Sonnet is better at this or not. Okay, but I genuinely believe I should use Claude Opus for this. Or wait, rather I can just open VS Code and I can just ask Opus there. Okay, this is just a random ass app. I don't know what this is. SCRCP. Okay, this is SCRCP by screen copy. Where are my coding agents? There we go. Right, so here this is GitHub Copilot. Right, this is GitHub Copilot. Or is it something else? Oh yes, this is GitHub Copilot. Mm, Yeah, I think I should just open this in a folder. Okay, Discord, not Discord. Yeah, that's me. I'll just open this folder with VS Code. Where is, yeah, open with code. Right, now that this folder is open with code, I have all of my agents here. And this is, what is this? Agent, okay, right. Ask, isn't that the same thing? Plan, edit files, ask or edit in context, okay, right. Copilot. Okay, let's select Claude over here. This is edit automatically. I have no idea what that means. Okay, Claude Opus 4. That's fine, but I don't want it to edit automatically. Ask for edits, right? Let me just leave it at that. Then I'm gonna tell it but I'm not gonna type here. I'm not really don't wanna type. I'll just open a new chat GPT here and just use this. So hello Claude, I will paste the PRD product requirements document of an app I want to build, and you can then cross question me and ask me, like based on that and the questions that you asked me, you'll build a TRD, technical requirements document. I hope I'm not spelling that right. Let me see. um yes, technical requirements document. And my friend said find scope. I have no idea what that means, so I'll just mention it here. Okay, right. Let me take this and paste that here. I just hope it understands. Let's see if it understands this. Okay, he said paste your PRD whenever you're ready. Let's do this, guys. It's a very, yeah. Let me copy this, and there we have Claude. I will paste this. It's a very long message. I will hit enter, and boom. Let's see what happens now. Oh, I don't even want to go all the way up. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, it's working. Okay, wait a second. Okay, okay. It made 13 questions. It reviewed. Let's see how it goes. But I want also what I want to do is I want to copy this thing and like just paste it into normal Claude and let me see what kind of questions it frames, because I'm not very sure if this this thing here in GitHub Copilot has a very good context length. How do I copy this? Copy. Okay. I'll just paste it here. Oh no, not like that. I want to copy the whole message. Okay, I want to copy this first. So copy and paste. And then I want to copy this again. Paste here. Yeah. It looks good. Send it. Oh, that was very fast. Oh, that okay. Let's see what am I more confident with. Yeah, this has more questions. Okay, right. I will answer all of these questions one by one. I will just copy this and paste this in my other screen, so that I can read it from there and answer this. Yeah. How do I copy this? Copy. Okay, right. Right, I have all the questions now. Let me just go to ChatGPT again and try to answer these. For front end, we can use React, but usually till now I have always done basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, like just very basic HTML. Not basic, but like just .html files, .css files, and dot js files, and then they're linked together. That's what I've done till now, but I don't mind React JS too. I know a little bit of it. Backend should be Python. Database SQLite sounds good, but since we're having login, I can also use Supabase or PostgreSQL. So I would prefer Supabase because it's just more secure. And oh yeah, you can recommend me one. Uh, I if yeah, you can recommend me one. I plan to host this on my Ubuntu VPS, and I already own the domain name and the URL subdomain. Not configured, but it can. It's not a big, like a 2 minute thing to configure the subdomain. I can do it. Oh, okay. For OTP and email delivery, that's a good question. I want to send emails from. I do have like custom emails for my domain, so I would like to send email from that. And I think I have the IMTP. I don't know what it's called, but the thing where you send emails using the thing. So I have that thing. So I want to send the emails from my own email. I have the subscription for that and the SMTP settings. For the contact page, the form basically sends an email from my email to my another email. So I think that's easily doable. Um, Random slugs. We should start at just okay. This might sound very okay, but we should start at just one letter, like url.sushant.cc/a, like slash a slash. I know it's doesn't sound very good and it's not a very secure thing, but it's just like a simple indie project. So like url.sushant.cc/a, and it just increases. So when we are done with 1 to 9, A to Z, then we can have two digits. So A B C D A to Z, and then 1 to 9, all the possible combination of two digits, and then 3, and then 4, and so on. But they have to be random. So even if it is like uh, so what I'm trying to say is every there is no preferred length, but for starters we can start off with 1 to 6 alphanumeric uh, strings. So it can be just a single letter or it can be six. And once we have exhausted all of them, we can move. But I don't think this is even gonna get viral or something. So I think 1 to 6 alphanumeric strings are okay. Um, Case sensitive, of course, case sensitive. Custom slugs for logged in users, no maximum length. Allow hyphens, allow underscores, allow any special characters up to them. But no code injection in the URL, of course. I want it to be catched by browsers in a way that is not like it shouldn't be catched by the browsers. Like it's not an SEO thing. But I would take your suggestion on this question number 8. Like whatever you think should be done for a URL shortener, just do that. Donation platform. Oh, I have this code snippet from PayPal which I paste. Then the PayPal integrates the donate button in my page. I will do that, and then I'll also add a photograph PNG of my Paytm QR code for people based in India. Any brand, yeah. I would like a light mode with baby pink and sky blue, and then dark mode can sort of have darker shades of blue. Oh yeah, plain CSS should be fine. How should super admin be defined? I mean, just do whatever is okay. I have no idea about that. Whatever is the best, whatever gives me more control and the most, it makes the app most secure. Right. Okay, I've answered all of the questions. The last one I'll just end. Control C, and I'll go here, Control V, and then yeah, okay. I gotta ask these, answer these questions now. Let me see if I can just open ChatGPT in my other screen, and it does. It just listens to what I'm saying. I just have 5 more minutes. Then I gotta go. Mhm. Hello. Yeah, it's getting my voice. Okay. Hello. Yeah. qr.sushant.cc is a website that I run, which is based on Fast API, where you can just generate QR codes. It doesn't have an API that you can link to the service, but I just mentioned it there so that people can just click on it and generate a QR code for their shortened link. Or if you can automate this without, if you can automate this too, because I can. You can tell me how, if it can be automated. Like they can click a button and the service from qr.sushant.cc runs, and it just generates a QR code then and there. I would go with Fast API. Fast API is the best. Um, no, I want the system to choose from a combination of all the possibilities, from one character slugs to six character slugs. So A to Z, 1 to 9, and the capital ones. In the whole set of all possible slugs, we have one digit, two digit, three, four, five, and six, and it just picks a one random. So what this means is, if you are getting a one digit slug, you're very lucky because they are just little bit. And if you're getting a two character combos, which as you said, they are just like around 4,000 in total, you're again very lucky because the six characters one would be the largest pool. And I think the function we can deploy here is like the Python, it chooses a number from 1 to 6, but the probability of choosing 1 is the least, and then the 2 is a little bit more, 3 is a little bit more, and 6 has the highest probability. And based on the number it chooses, um, we can then generate a random 6 letter slug, and then make sure that doesn't already exist in the database. So yeah. 5 links per 24 hour per 24 hours per IP. For logged in users, there is no limit, but we can again have some safeguards. Like if a user is generating links very fastly, like I don't know, some people might be able to do that because people are very intelligent with these free tools. So let's just say, how do I define this? If someone is generating in 1 minute, they have generated 10 links, not 10, 20 links. That's like one link every 3 seconds. Then it shows an error that the user needs to calm down and stop it. And then it just blocks the user for 1 hour. And if the offense repeats after 1 hour, let's say it blocks the user for 24 hours and the block time just increases 24 hours, then we can have 7 days and 30 days and beyond. Oh, when I said any special characters, I didn't mean these ones because these ones I know they're very important for URLs. So, not the question mark, hashtag, and slash, and at the rate, and any other thing that can just break the whole app. So, no. Okay, if you recommend limiting to alphanumeric hyphens and underscore, let's keep it that way. Alphanumeric hyphens and underscore. Let's also add emojis, just for fun. I know it can break because different devices interpret emojis differently, but let's just add them. Not explicitly saying it that someone can do that, but let's just add a possibility that hey, you can do that. I will write the correct spelling. Wait. Okay, I have answered these six more questions. And let me see what I get now. This is the last thing I'm doing today. I'm going to go to sleep after this. Yeah, I'm quite curious as to what Claude says now. Oh, round 3 final. Okay, I'll do this later. I'll do this tomorrow, guys. I have to go to sleep now. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Although nobody was watching this except like a few people. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.